Hey Capricorn, hope you guys are doing very, very well. This is going to be your love reading for April 1st through the 15th. We're going to take a peek at the overall energy that's surrounding you, your current energy, any energies that's swirling around you, perhaps for someone that you might be interested in, any obstacles, challenges, what might be hidden, advice from spirit, and your potential outcome. And then we'll wrap up with a final message from spirit. I like to put all of the cards out before I start interpreting. So if you want to skip the card pull and go straight into your message, go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, grab your tasty sips and let's get into it. So I'm going to start by pulling a couple of oracle cards to see what the overall energy is that's surrounding this reading. Okay, and we had three that popped out right up front. We have diligence, we have power, and we also have illumination. So grabbing another oracle deck to get a sense of that. I am not taking all of those cards. There were about 6 that flipped out. So let's try that again. Seeing what the overall energy is for you. Okay, and we have 2 that came out. We can take that. We have God Speaks, and we also have Earth Angel. So getting into the tarot, we'll start first by pulling a card to see what your current energy is. And we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Let's take a peek at the energy that's currently surrounding you. And the 8 of Pentacles slid out of the deck. For obstacles, challenges, and what might currently be hidden. Let's see what we have for my Capricorn collective. Okay, we have 2. We have the Queen of Pentacles that came out sort of reversed, and we also have the Magician in reverse. For the advice from Spirit, we have 1 that came out. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. And for the potential outcome for you, potential outcome for my Capricorn collective, we have 2. We have the Devil in reverse, and we also have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So we'll grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit further. Starting with your current energy, we have 2 that flipped. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we also have the 4 of Wands. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Empress. That was for the energy that's currently surrounding you. We have the Empress. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden from you, we have the Tower. For advice from Spirit, for my Capricorns, we have the 10 of Pentacles. And for your potential outcome, that one really wanted to fall. We have the 8 of Swords that came out in reverse. So let's grab a Kipper deck and get some final messages before we really dig into the reading. So for your current energy, we have sudden wealth and we have gift. For the energy that's currently surrounding you, we have family room. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have judication, and we also have bad health. For advice from Spirit, we have toil and labor. And for the potential outcome, we have house. All right, Capricorn. So let's get into this. So as I was meditating on your energy, I'm going to be honest and say that there was a whole lot of canine related messages that came out. I don't know where they came from, but the first song that I heard was Who Let the Dogs Out? And then I heard Atomic Dog immediately after that. And my neighbor's dog down the street was barking. And I don't necessarily want to look at that, off the break as somebody's being horrible or somebody's out here in these COVID-ridden streets. But because dogs can be absolutely loyal. They can be hardworking. They can be loving, they can be protective, they can be amazing little creatures. So I'm not quite sure which side this reading is going to fall on yet, but we'll see how that fits into the overall reading. Looking at the oracle cards that came out for the energy that's currently surrounding you, we have diligence, power, illumination, God speaks, and we also have earth angel. So there's a sense that surrounding this reading that there is going to be some level of effort that's going to be put into this interaction, this relationship with the other person. And feel free to reverse the roles as you need to. But it seems as though there's a strengthening that's happening here, that something is building up, but it's going to take a little bit of work. It's going to take some level of understanding, and it's going to take listening to your intuition. So I think that right now, what the feelings that you have, your sort of first inclination when you think about this person, when you think about your relationship, when you think about this connection, that first thought that you have is the one that you need to trust. And what I'm suspecting that you're feeling is that this is something worth exploring, that this is something worth sticking around for. And I'm not saying that, from the perspective of saying that this is someone who's mistreating you. I feel like it's more growing pains and getting to know each other than anything else, because I would never encourage someone to stay in an unhealthy situation. But I think that this is something that's going to require a little bit of patience on your part, and it's going to require some level of understanding to move forward. So, looking at your current energy, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands, sudden wealth, and gift. And so what it feels like on your end right now, Capricorn, is that you're not necessarily happy, like over the moon with the situation as it is. But I feel as though you see some potential in this person. I think that you see that there's the potential for stability, that there's some longevity that can come with you dealing with this person. And I think that there's very much a sense of they have a lot to offer to you, just as much as you have to offer to them. And that there's going to be sort of transformation that brings all of this to you, even though right now it seems I get very much a sense of irritation that you're a little bit frustrated with how things are moving forward. So looking at the other person's energy, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Empress, and we have family room. Baby, this person is a workhorse. They are putting in effort to create this solid foundation. They are trying to nurture this. Like, they are doing the best that they can. I'm smiling because I feel like their intentions are so good right now. And they are so absolutely pure. And, even though they might not have the world to offer you, they gonna dig up a piece of earth and try and make it work. You know what I mean? That's how much they care about this. Like, they are so focused and they want to work towards this. They want something stable with you. So looking at the potential or the challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, I'm already jumping ahead to the end, y'all. Look, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Magician in reverse, we have the Tower, we have Judication, and we also have bad health. So, Capricorn, I feel like you're stressing a little bit about this. Well, a lot of bit about this situation, actually. And it's like you almost feel as though they're not giving enough, they're not doing enough, you're not seeing enough. But what you don't realize is that there is going to be a shift. There's going to be a change where I think that something clicks and you make that decision that, you know what? I recognize the effort that this person is putting in towards me. And I think that that's going to change your perspective about this relationship. I think it's going to bring you a level of comfort because maybe you thought that they weren't trying enough or they weren't doing enough. But I think that there's going to be a moment where you realize that they are. They are doing everything they can to make sure that you guys are good, that you're stable, that you're building towards something. So, looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have toil and labor. So, what Spirit is telling me with these cards is that maybe you think about not walking away. And you recognize and understand that to get to this Ten of Pentacles, to get to this level of stability and longevity, it's going to take some work. And that's what this person is doing. With their Eight of Pentacles, they are putting in the work for this. So don't give up on them just yet, maybe. Try and think of the good things. Try and acknowledge what it is that they're doing for you guys to come together and to be good. Looking at your potential outcome, we have the Devil in reverse, we have the Four of Swords in reverse, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and we also have House. So I think that this thought process that you have that, oh, they're not enough, they're not doing enough, I think that that's going to go away. These not so great thoughts about this person, because you're going to start seeing the fruits of their labor, where you think that they're kind of relaxing, that they're kind of slacking, that they're kind of resting. That's about to shift. It's coming out of that, and it's going to force you out of your head, out of these not so great thoughts. And it looks like you all are going to start building a pretty nice foundation for the two of you and, whoever comes after that. So this is a really, really nice energy. It feels like you just need to be a little bit patient and cut this person some slack, because it really does feel like they're trying hard. So let me grab one last oracle card and see if there are any final messages for you from Spirit. Okay. And we have one that came out, and what we have is refine your attention. So for right now, Capricorn, it seems as though your focus is really on what's not happening or what you don't see. And maybe it would be a good thing if you shift your attention to what you do see, the efforts that are being made. Are they being consistent? Are they being caring? Are they doing little things? Maybe they can't buy you a Maserati, but maybe they put $20 worth of gas in your tank, So maybe shift your focus to the positive things. Again, as long as the bad things aren't harmful to you, then, look at the good things that this person is doing for you. And make sure to take that into account. When you focus on good, you invite more good in. So, approach it with a sense of gratitude for what they're doing. And I think that you're going to see that multiply into something that you both are really, really going to enjoy. So, Capricorn, I will leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.